All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna tweet the link here. I'll get to you. Oh man, what a fucking battle that was, man. That didn't go how I fucking expected. I'll tell you that. I mean, I thought Jazz would be a little rusty, but I'll be honest, man. She was fucking. She was. She's main stage Jazz. I think maybe. Hold on. Let me tweet this before I get into it. Okay. Maybe I gotta do it the other way. I thought it. Whatever, man. I tweeted the link. I'll fix it the next time. But yo, Jaz the Rapper versus Young Gattas, or just Gattas now, no more Young. But according to Jaz the Rapper, Young is still there because she used a million Young flip names and shit to get at her. That was pretty good. All right, so before the battle, I never did a prediction blog, but I thought Gattas was gonna beat her 2-1. I thought lyrically Gattas was better than her, and I thought Gattas had a good enough presence on stage and performance to be just as good as Jazz performing. But I guess because I haven't seen Jazz in so long, I forget how powerful she is actually on stage. I think maybe she would have more trouble with Gaddis like in a small room when it was just you could judge the bars. But if you're gonna give Jazz a stage to feed off the crowd, to walk around, like I'm not saying in the first round she was nervous, but she was filling it out, and the crowd was there from the beginning when she was rapping. And once the crowd gave her that first surge and the first punchline, she was in her bag. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that away from her. But I'm gonna just do a little side note on that because what I want to ask the question is why was Gaddis's round so much fucking smaller? You say it or why was it less time in Gaddis's rounds than in Jazz the Rapper's rounds? That was kind of weird. I'm not saying it was a setup, but it was almost like and hold on, and you got to add on top of the mic issues that Gaddis was having. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add all that in there. Mic issues. I would say the crowd was against her because when Jazz had to go around, the crowd was looking at guys like, and even guys had that line like, "Yo, the bitch through the owe me." The crowd was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Like, she couldn't get through her round. She had to say, "Shut up." So the crowd was against her. The people on stage, if Jazz had a punchline, they were fucking like it was wilding out show and shit. Motherfuckers is fucking going nuts. You know what I'm saying on stage. So it just made it look a certain way. And it was funny because I was watching the battle when the fucking first round was over. I was like, this is setup. I just kind of felt it already, like it was kind of fucked up, but then it kind of played out like a setup after I said that. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. Guys had to fight through a lot of shit. And me personally, I don't want to take the gas away from Jazz. I think Jazz is very good. Um, but I'm gonna put this more on Gaddis than actually it being a setup. Because look, when you're I'm gonna put it in presence of basketball. If you're talking about Jordan, you think Jordan give a fuck he was coming to play the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden? The crowd's gonna be calling him all type of names. He knows what he's getting himself into. So he comes into the battle super prepared. You should have had 6 minute rounds prepared. You know what I'm saying? You should have had a crazy angle. You should have had some wild shit. You went in there kind of rapping like you thought just being regular Gaddis was gonna beat Jazz. You know what I'm saying? You in a weird way you underestimated her. I'm not gonna lie. I underestimated her too a little bit. I think she would be this good coming off, being kind of rusty. But you had to prepare for that. You had to prepare for that. Who cares if the Knicks was 0-7 before Jordan got there? Jordan knows that when he shows up, the Knicks gonna play like it's fucking playoff time. They don't give a fuck with preseason. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go in there. If you're talking big shit like, oh, I'm the best, and hey, you face the best. You face the best, the crowd favorite. The odds was against you, but you had to fight through. You had to prepare 6, 7 minute rounds. No lie. You had to just wild out, and you did it. You were cutting your round. I don't know, like a 230. I don't know. It was weird. I want to know the reason why yours was shorter. At 15 minutes, the family hip hop real will have the interview and say why. But it is what it is. I had Jack 3-0. Just I didn't go round by round. If you saw the battle, you see what it is. Because even that third round with her going into, oh, you ever get a phone call that 8-year-old saying my dad's raping me and she went into some real shit about that? Like, that was good. You know what I'm saying? That was some real shit. And I expect her to take that angle. And she did, and she did good. It was a good third round. Second round was good. Haymakers in all three rounds. I don't know. Performance was good. She wasn't stumbling. Gaddis was stumbling a little bit. It was a clean body, man. It was a clean body. I'm not even on me. I'm over here watching these guys. But yeah, clean body. I give it a Jazz 3-0. I don't know what the next battle is. I'm watching the caffeine shit. They got Drake talking to fucking this guy, the starstruck over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what they're talking about, but whatever. All right, so I know what the next battle is. I think I'm gonna try and tweet it a little there with the title. All right, y'all. We're gonna to the next battle.